Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Breaks podcast. Today, we officially kick out our episode number 1. Yay! For those of you who don't know, Breaks podcast is all about experiences. I share experiences with things, people, the environment around me, and I do personally take on comments put down below to speak about them as well. Anything and everything. Today, we're going to talk about behind the scenes guy. As a music mode, I will be explaining the second one using a device that I have here with me. And the third thing will be Australia. Let's go for the first one. Behind the scenes guy. Alright, so there's this one friend that I had met in high school. He was in grade 11 when I met him, and it's been around a decade of friendship. He's been into YouTube for a while, and I believe that he has the right knowledge to guide me through and through my podcast. So he will be behind the scenes of this podcast. He'll be working with me continuously in the back end, checking analytics and suggesting me how to better improve my podcast, along with the feedback that you give me down in comments on my social media or anywhere else that you find me in. The next thing that we're going to talk about is music mode. This is basically going to be explained using this device in my hand. It's called the Avanti Saturn Pro, and I believe this device, I use it for my music purposes. I basically connect the earphones to the slot over here, and it becomes a Bluetooth transmitter and a Bluetooth receiver the way you want it to be. The Bluetooth transmitter basically makes any device that doesn't have Bluetooth capabilities get Bluetooth capabilities, and the Bluetooth receiver is basically if a device needs to receive a Bluetooth signal from one end, this helps with that too. The reason for me using this is basically I don't like carrying my phone around in my pocket or in my hand just to listen to music. That's because I use wired earphones, and I believe that this device helps me reach the job. I bought this device back in 2014. That is approximately 9 years ago from now, and I have been maintaining this over the time, and it's being used by me and one other member in my family. This device kind of holds a very special place in my heart because it works, and I believe that it has some uniqueness that normal Bluetooth receivers or transmitters don't have today. The third topic that we're going to talk about is Australia. Now, I chose this topic because one of our first commenters yesterday commented this. First off, congrats on your new podcast. Also, could you talk about what it's like to live in Australia, like the pros and the cons of it? Yes, thank you. I would definitely be talking about that. And Australia, in a nutshell, is a very open-minded, broad country. They have very strict regulations, and the people seem to enjoy their culture very much. And you must have seen that the people of Australia take a lot of pride in their sports, in their people in general, and they support one another. They are very homegrown people. One of the beauties of Australia is that they like to shorten everything, be it phrases, sentences. So basically, Australia have a lot of slangs. Now, one of the very first slangs you might want to learn is, let's say that you are going to a service station, and basically you would not be using the word service station, you'll be using the word servo, 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 and this is how they speak it over here. Now, there was a very crazy incident that happened to me when I in my initial months in Australia, where I had heard someone saying arvo, arvo, and I really thought that was a short form for avocado. Turns out it's not. Arvo in Australia translates to good afternoon. So if someone wishes you arvo, don't think they are calling you an avocado. It's basically them wishing you good afternoon. So take on the energy, continue a conversation with them, ask them how they're doing, ask them where they're from, maybe the suburb or the state as well. And one of the good things you can do is match up to their energy and continue that conversation with them. They are very dedicated people towards homegrown businesses. They love supporting their own local communities before supporting any international stuff. So I believe that if you go up to an Australian and talk about business, be sure to mention some of their local businesses as well. Well, that is it for today, and I will be coming back to you with episode 2. But before that, I would love to know what you think about this episode. If you want me to talk about something else in the next episode, I will be down for that too. And if you have anything else to share with me, you can find me down in the comments. Thank you and have a good day.